Yo, what's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are all doing well. What's up? What's up? Guys, it's a beautiful day outside. It's a nice, shining day. The markets are a little bit green. Things are looking up. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. So let's actually make the best of it today, guys. Before we jump on into everything, let me do my spiel. My name is Tank, guys. This is the IBC Gang YouTube channel. We're going to be talking about everything that's happening in the Cosmos ecosystem as well as the rest of the markets because we have to. But before we jump on into everything, if you guys would do me a huge favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel. It does help us out tremendously, guys. It really does. Like, I can't express to you guys how much the small little things that you guys do to help promote the channel really does help me out as well as you guys as well, because the more people that see these videos, the more exposure, the Cosmos ecosystem gets, and that should be a win-win for everybody, guys. So scratch my back, scratch your own back, scratch everybody's back, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and jump on into everything. But before I do, guys, what's up, IBC Mafia? What's up, Altcoin Facts, DGen? What's up, Rockin' Apes, Bryn, Oliver, Matt? Guys, Pack, what's up? J2000, thank you so much for that $2. We get this party started. Let's get this party started, guys. Yep, we're gonna be talking about everything. I'll be giving you guys my thoughts about what I'm seeing in the market, how I'm viewing the market, what I think is to come, what I think is actually happening right now. And then I'm going to give you guys what I'm investing into and what I'm paying attention to, guys. So a little bit different today. I do have an announcement as well. Excuse me. I don't know, like it's getting better and all of a sudden like I'm coughing again. Hopefully I'm not reverting back and it's just like allergies or something like that, guys. But coughing, my brain's out all morning long. Excuse me. Also, I'm trying a little makeshift chair thing right now, so I'm not standing anymore. Now, if I feel wobbly or if I look wobbly and if I actually do fall over, don't laugh at me. Okay, you guys can laugh or maybe clip it or whatever, but that's what's happening here, guys. I'm kind of feeling a little wobbly because, yeah. Anyway, let's actually get into the meat of our announcement and just rip the Band-Aid off. Matter of fact, speaking of Band-Aids, before I do that, guys, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I cut my thumb so deep yesterday on a freaking hanger trying to clean up my son's room. I mean, it's deep, guys. And you guys ever use that, not that I'm a sissy or nothing like that, but I'm a sissy. You guys ever use liquid Band-Aid? That hurts, man. It really freaking hurts. I mean, that was into the meat too. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not even doing it justice because I have a horrible little camera. But man, oof. Anyway, speaking of ripping the Band-Aid off or liquid Band-Aid off and just kind of talking about what we have going on for the IBC Gang channel or IBC Gang LLC, I do have an unfortunate announcement. I don't know if it's not unfortunate or whatnot. I don't really know how to approach this. I was thinking about it all last night about how to tell you guys. Our brother Nick, our friend Nick, is has stepped down for voluntarily for personal and for also kind of like a difference in vision of where we want to go with things. If you guys don't know, I own multiple companies. So does Nick. He has multiple responsibilities outside of doing these streams, as well as so do I. But I'm being very transparent with you guys. And you guys got to understand, Nick, I consider my friend, a really good friend, on top of even before and on top of when we started IBC Gang. And well, I started it, but decided to partner up with Nick. Some things, and like we were discussing, him and I, in business, sometimes just don't work out. And, it's nobody's fault. It's nobody's to blame. I value Nick. I value him as a friend, as, a person in the space, and even more so. But yeah, I just, want to let you guys know he's still with us. He's still in the community. But yeah, it'll just be back to little me again. So I just kind of want to give you guys that heads up and let you guys know. I wish him well. I want him. He has a vision on what he and the trajectory of what he wants to do and how he wants to do things. And it's just kind of like, again, not to put everything out there because I don't think it's needed, but we just kind of had differences on that and sometimes it's better to part ways, and we're not parting ways. I still consider my friend. I still talk to him. So again, guys, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know in business, sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's nothing personal. Him and I are both very level headed. We're both on speaking terms. We're both very much friends. So it just, it is what it is. So again, guys, I just kind of want to let you guys know that hopefully he's still in chat. Hopefully he's still around. He does have other things. He's in the middle of doing some major things with the companies that he does own. So I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, guys, enough of all that because it's obviously making me feel weird even talking about it. I just wanted to be totally transparent to you guys. Let's all wish Nick the best, guys. If you guys don't follow him on Twitter, please do. He's still going to be around, guys. He's still going to be around. So definitely support the brother, man. Yeah. So let's go ahead and jump on into things. Other than that, guys, let's talk about what's happening right now with the Bitcoin price. We're on the daily time frame. We're looking at things with Market Cipher, which is our primary oscillator indicator tool of choice. Right now, guys, take a look at this. I made the video headline yesterday of was this a dead cat bounce and is it sustainable with the price movement upwards? Now on the daily, you can see that the RSIs right here, guys, are still kind of like they're not looking all too great. They're not looking all too great. And like I told you guys yesterday, I'm not seeing any kind of curvature like I always tell you guys here with this red negative money flow wave. Right now, I'm still seeing a trajectory downwards. I'm still seeing, the RSIs looking like they're kind of failing and taking a little bit of a breather. Now, we did get pretty deep with an anchor, but that's not to say that we can't, just come back down again. Like we've seen it happen before here and it just, comes back down. We've seen it here, comes back down. We've seen it here, comes back down. And if I'm being true with my thesis and my thoughts about what I think is going to be happening, you guys know down here on Market Cipher B, I've been telling you guys, I think we're in this section of Market Cipher B currently. Like if things don't necessarily repeat themselves but rhyme, if we go in the past and compare, like I think in comparison, we're right here and that's what we're going through right here. You see this section right here? I think we're going through that right here. And then we'll kind of fail, round down, come back down, find a floor over the next couple of months, and then start our way back up. That's what I realistically think is happening. What's up, Blue? What's up, man? What's up, man? But yeah, tell me what you guys think. I know it's going to be a little bit, I'm doing my best, guys. Again, pardon me. I'm going to try to get used to, doing this again on my own. So I'm going to have to be a little bit delayed with the responses, but I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Let me know what you guys think as well. Do you guys think that this is, the turnaround? Do you guys think that this is the rally? Do you guys think this is sustainable? Are we going to reverse back to the upside? Was this the floor? Let me know in the chat, guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Actually, if we take a look at the 1 hour time frame, still we're in the positive money flow here. RSIs do look like they're dipping back down while the US markets open back up. We have a red dot here in the 2 hour, but the RSIs, it's weird. It's weird times, guys. RSIs right here look like they're trying to do the complete opposite of other time frames here. 3 hours not helping me feel any better. There's a lot of curvature. This is the curvature I'm talking about right here, guys, all the time. I'm looking for this kind of curvature back to the upside. Like if I was a trader, 3 hour time frame, this looks great right here. This curvature back into the green money flow. Granted, we just dipped it back into it and it could come right back down again. But that's a nice looking, like this is a nice on the 4 hour again. Pretty nice curvature right here. I'd like to see, not that this is bad entirely on the 4 hour time frame, because we could do something like this right here, right? Like we could just kind of like get our second win, pop back up after touching that 60 line right here. We could do something like that and just be on our merry way. Now, if I go on the corresponding 24 minutes not doing, I was explaining this to a couple of people in our Discord before, different time frames correlate with other time frames, lower time frames and stuff like that. 4 hour and the 24 minute, admittingly, I got this off Jason Casper, is a very, very, correlated time frame. So if you're looking at the 4 hour and this is looking good, go back in the 24 minute and see what this is telling you. Does everything else line up on the 24 minute? If not, then I really wouldn't put too much weight on the 4 hour just yet, because this could actually be failing, much like the 24 minute is failing, much like the 2 hour. Oh, did it go away? The 1 hour? No, maybe not. I don't know, guys. It's 50-50 right now. 50-50 is what I think. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think? No, Jay. We're not even talking about. Yeah. Come on, guys. Nobody's like, we're not looking for replacements or anything like that. I get it though, Jay. Like, but no. Love you though, Bren. Love you, Bren. But you know what I mean. Tank can't manage all by himself. He needs you more than ever. Actually, just all of like honestly, all of you guys' help just helps. Like, you know, like it's all good. It'll just be a little bit slower because I can't keep my eyes here and then focus here every once in a while. But I'll try to do that and try to cut down on my rambling all too much. Something's going to happen in the world soon to make us capitulate for sure. Then up. What do you think that might be, IBC Mafia? What do you think that might be? Do you think like something's going to escalate more with the conflict, or like, guys, let me know your thoughts. If we go on to Market Cipher A right here, again, I promise you guys, I'll try to stick to it. But if you go to Market Cipher A right here, the levels, right, and the candlesticks or the fib levels, the candlesticks, and this wedge pattern that we've been showing you guys. Dang, I keep doing that. If you can see here, we are right now, check it out. This is the golden pocket right here. You know, the 0.618, the 0.615, this section right here, these two little lines. We are trying to stay above it right now. We have wicked right down to the top, that 0.618. And actually we're trying to, look at that. We're smashing that candle right now. Super interesting. Look how we're smashing that candle right now. Now, I will say there are some, you know, I kind of agree because, like I said, my thesis, right? Like, I think that, you know, we're going to fail, we'll come back down, maybe find a floor. Or maybe it's not going to be exactly or dramatic as before. Maybe we kind of doing it right now and we find a floor right around here, you know, that 28 to 32,000 price point, like I've been sharing with you guys. And this is our floor. But I can definitely see, you know, with the Fed's rate hike, like I've said before, possibly still on the table. It's a strong possibility still being on the table, still being played. And also, you know, with what's happening in Hong Kong, with Russia, Ukraine, supply demands, yada, yada, yada. Like, there is still a strong possibility that we come back down. I think, again, worst case scenario, I really do think 20K, a dip down to 20K, and it might not even, it could actually just be 24 like I have right here, is the move and will be the lowest move. Nothing's for certain. I don't know the tops or bottoms, so I'm just going to put that out there. But by math, by averages, by support and stuff like that, like I really do think that, you know, that might be the bear market for us right now. But let me know what you guys think. Want some more capitulations, buy bigger discounts. Yeah. But like, to be honest with you guys, like these wicks right here, this, like, what was this? On the 12th, which wasn't that long ago, 5 days ago, that was a strong wick, guys. This was actually like, hey, like, man, I saw somebody tweet just recently as well that they didn't believe that this was the true bear market, because true bear markets, I think in their words, I'm not quoting like specifically, but it was something like they were saying true bear markets make you want to quit and give up. Like, guys, with Terra, with the thing that just happened to Terra, what we just recently saw, the drawdown from all-time highs, like, no, this is a bear market. Like, I gotta agree. Like, I gotta not even agree. I gotta just disagree entirely. Like, guys, this drawdown right here was pretty gnarly. It was pretty, like, to the bottom right here, we've seen a 63% decrease, like, in Bitcoin's price. That's a bear market. If anybody's saying this isn't a bear market, like, no, this is a bear market. We've been in a bear market for a long time. Matter of fact, we were in a bear market, or crab market, I guess is the better term, the minute we did this here. And it's always hindsight, right? Because we did make another high, but we basically have just been ranging for the better part of a year and a half now. So like, we've been in this for a long, long time. The market structure, like, I don't know. I just have a hard time. Like, I don't want to say people are wrong and stuff like that, because who knows, right? But like, the market structure, the lengthening cycles, like this time when I say, no, it's different, like, it's different. I don't think we're going to have the humongous drawdowns, the humongous parabolic moves anymore. It's just different. Everything is different now, you know? So I don't know. That's just my view on things. Ultimately, long term though, I'm super, super bullish still, you know. I've been telling you guys forever the zones that I'm watching out for. I'm still watching out for these fib lines short term for Bitcoin's price, and I'm looking well below it as well. So again, guys, if things move in either way, well, in either three ways, because I used to say this a lot, but I'll go back to saying it a lot more. The markets can only go three different ways: sideways, up, or down. If you're prepared for all three scenarios at any given time, you're going to do fine. And I'm ready for that. So hopefully you guys are as well. Yeah, I appreciate you guys nominating Brand, but seriously, guys, like in the respect and everything like that, like, yeah, too early. And plus, like, yeah. Anyway, the supply chain trouble is my guess. There's food shortage coming. Possibly conflict escalates at the end of the day. Who knows, though? I'm still layering in. Yeah, it's funny, though. Did you know that we have more than enough food here in the United States? What it is, and I'm not trying to get political, honest to gosh, what it is, guys, is we need to, the powers in control right now, honestly, what they need to do is allow for us to open up certain pipelines, allow for us to utilize certain things that are advantages that we have. Like, we have more than enough here to sustain us and to support us. It's just a political game for financial benefits of lobbying partners and people in positions. And that's the truth of it. I'm not going to get into it all. You guys got to do your own research. That's literally the truth of it. We would be just fine if we weren't so dang dependent. And we don't need to be dependent on these third parties, these, other countries and stuff like that. But unfortunately, on both sides and in between as well of the aisle have set us up to be this way. That's literally what it is, guys. That's the truth of it all. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all of that. Let's move on, guys. Let's talk about ETH. Right now, again, guys, if you guys would have been paying attention to that move down, that 48.88 below the 200 SMA, you guys would have been doing really, really well on the charts, guys. Let me actually bring up my SMAs right here. Pow. We've been showing you guys that part on the chart, which is 1876, this yellow line or white line right here, for a long time. If you guys were putting limit orders there on ETH, you guys would have been well. All in all, though, the possibility of us coming back down is still high. But that could have been the bottom. That could have been a good place to start DCAing, like I've been saying. Only time will tell. Not much more to go into with ETH and Bitcoin. I just noticed, by the way, that IBC gang logo is like right in the, hold on. Scoot. There you go. Sorry, I just noticed that that's right there. What's up, Nate? Good morning. What was that, Chad? 100%. Oh, you talking about what I was talking about, like why we're in the position? Yeah, that's 100% why we're in the position that we're in. I'm good with everything staying where it's at for a few months more. Honestly, like, if you guys were, a lot of people, and I get it, and I'm not like downplaying anybody's positions and stuff like that, but like, honestly, for people like me, like, this was great. Like, this is Adam's chart. I'm sorry. This was great for me because I'm into staking. I'm into like positions where I make money passively, and like going sideways, especially with massive ups and that, like, it doesn't really bother me because this range was the range that I was okay with being in anyway. Like, this has been phenomenal for me. Like, I like going sideways. I make a lot of money passively going sideways, or accumulate more asset passively by just going sideways without me spending more fiat money to do so. Like, it's actually been really, really great. So let's go on in quickly because, we're not going to talk about Luna. Actually, let's talk about Luna. It's fine. Let's talk about Luna. Right now, UST's at 9 cents, just above 9 cents. Luna is at God knows where, the very bottom of the world. Guys, what do you guys think about the proposal to airdrop or fork the chain and airdrop to the smaller bags? I know a lot of you guys got wrecked, but honest to gosh, tell me what you guys honestly think about that. Are you guys like all for it? Or do you guys totally disagree with the proposal that they put out, saying that they're going to fork it, just do away with UST and, give Luna to, or the new version of it to the smaller bags? What's up, Moto? I know a lot of you guys were affected. That's why I was as well. What do you guys think about that? Come on, tell me in chat, guys. Are you guys like hopeful for that? I know some people of you guys. I know some of you guys are like true. Like, let's be honest. I know a lot of you guys. You know, if you guys can benefit from it, like you guys are gonna take it. And I agree. You know, if they're gonna give it to you and there's some kind of liquidity over there, make sure you. This is why I always say with an airdrop of any caliber, maybe take some profits, right? Like secure your winnings. But I don't know, guys. I thought it was you altcoin facts. You're all for it, man. I thought it was garbage. I gotta be honest with you, man. I thought that was BS. Because if you look into like they allowed a lot of whales to be saved, which was to be expected, right? And then they just like let the little people die off. Like to me, I gotta be real. This just seems like a liquidity play for them to recoup even more from their fanatical user base or from the desperate user base. And I hate using the word desperate, but there's a lot of people who are desperate for some kind of hope to gain back some kind of stack in their portfolio. That's literally what it is, guys. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like a way. There wasn't even like, in my humble opinion, I think even before even thinking about forking it, like a lot of other things should have came out first and should have been considered first when it comes to their ecosystem. Like, but the first thing, the real thing that came out of his mouth was, oh, let's just fork this and then, you know, airdrop to more people and create another version of it. It wasn't heartfelt. There was like no sincerity. There was no like whatever, which of course he's not obligated to give anybody anything. This is crypto. All of us are responsible for our own actions. We have nobody to blame but ourselves for putting ourselves in this position. Nobody. This is all fair in love and war. This is what it is, guys. This is the dirty game. But in my humble opinion, like this, that looks like poo-poo. That looks like doo-doo to me. That proposal looked like an absolute doo-doo mess. But I get it. Luna, yawn. Yeah, I get you. I just wanted to give my 2 cents about that because there's a lot of people talking about it. But like, I'm honestly not touching anything anything with Luna or a Luna name going forward. Like, I'm just not because like it's because of his actions more than anything. DJ says, I'm ready to take I'm ready to bury it. In my opinion, fork is the best way forward. You think the yeah, I mean, but there was, I don't know. I feel like there was other things that should have been addressed first before like this talk about a fork. And this is the way the proposal was presented too. I'm like, what? So you're saying I could go out right now and buy a whole bunch of Luna and I'm going to get dropped that? Like, do you know how much Luna? I have more Luna in my oopsie bag that I'm just willing not to touch than the Luna Foundation Guard. Like, I'm going to get more than you guys who held at the very top. That's BS. If I read that right. Like, that's BS. I can go out right now and buy a buttload that's not going to cost me nothing for a couple $100 and get more than the person that held their Luna at the very top. That's crap. Going in, I'll get some, I'll take it, but won't put any more money into it. Yeah, I get that, Chad, for sure. Dave Flower says, holding a little USDC for sub 27 BTC, 27K BTC. Hope I didn't miss it. I bought some at 20. I thought that was a good buy. 29 was a good buy. I bought some. Yeah, I did miss that. I did miss that move as well that you're talking about with that good little wick. I was sleeping. 25, man. 25 was a good buy. I want some KDA to find a way into Cosmos still, though. I think I think a lot of things will find their way into the Cosmos, though, right? That's why we're all here. I made, Frack says, I made 100x from Luna. Wish I would have put in more money. Are you talking about like the fluctuation when it dipped and then you're kind of like harboring it and stuff like that? You is part of the problem, but I can't blame you. I can't be mad at you either. I tell you guys, be the abusers between your capital and your assets, or at least the relationship, right? Matt says, wouldn't be surprised if there's a legal fallout from this. If people thought Juno could face legal consequences, 50 billion is up. No, there's not. Honestly, I don't think. Like, I wouldn't even put too much thought into that. I really don't think that there is a legal recourse into the narrative that I've been seeing talked about, at least. I know there is and I don't want to spread this even further because I don't want anybody to get harmed for whatever reason, unless you're like some horrible, evil person. But like there was an article that somebody broke into his house, or was like attempting to break in, and like if I was, man, there's gonna be some people that are just whacked out of their mind, are gonna do some crazy stuff. But yeah, like that would be, that's what I'm thinking. Like, man, I don't want to say I'm worried about that or put that even out there, but yeah, people do some dumb stuff. People do dumb stuff for $5. $25. Not like that. Stop it. That's not like that. Not like that. Don't do stupid stuff for $25 or even $100. It's not worth it. Keep your dignity. Anyway, mine's pulled off Cipher. Don't think I'd get it anyway. I mean, you never know. And then, like, again, I don't want to go down too much of a rabbit hole. I know it's kind of hard because I'm reading things in delayed, but you never know. I'm down for helping as many folks as possible. This is the best way regarding the shameful well exit. Yeah, I mean, in that regards, altcoin, like I do understand. Like I was saying, there's a lot of people that are like, they're latching on to, for whatever rhyme or reason they have, to hopefully getting something back or getting some kind of benefit, but yeah, like, and I agree. Like if it does help some people, it's fine. I just don't want people to be the relief. I don't want the people, especially that watch this channel, to ever be the suckers or to be the relief to somebody else's, desperate move or something like that. Like, I don't want you guys to be leaned on at all anymore. I want you guys to be making that stack. So it's kind of like, rocking whatever. I'm not going to go too much into we need to see with the whales, make sure all this BTC is gone. I think there's been strong accumulation and manipulation happening, obviously, right, over the past couple of weeks. Again, I talked to you guys about Grayscale. July is when the SEC has to make up their mind about what they're presenting with the spot Bitcoin listing. Like, I really do think this is all positioning before they let it run. And also for stablecoin, positioning before regulations are clearly put out. Like, I think guys, this might, what you doing for $25? Like, nothing like that. I ain't touching nothing. Okay, maybe I touch it this a little bit. Give me my $25. Just use one figure. Give me my $25. Let's see here. Let's go on, guys. Let's talk about Atom. We're trading at $11.44. Seeing some really good things actually coming out of Atom right now in Atom's chart, guys. We're on the 4-hour time frame right now. This curvature doesn't look all too bad. Let's go to 24-minute right here. 24 minutes showing us the complete opposite. Red dot, RSI is coming back down. Looks like we could be coming back down. Well, we've been holding strong around that $11 range for some time. We came down here just recently on this 24-minute to this 50 SMA, which is basically right where we are right now. But yeah, looking pretty solid. Like, I actually like what I'm seeing right now coming out of Atom's chart. Let's go to the daily right now. Daily time frame, still kind of just going sideways right here. RSIs, no real curvature happening, still in the negative money flow, still being patient, guys, still being patient. I am a buyer below a double-digit price point for Atom. Like, I am a buyer. I've been consistently buying things, I'm not aping, but consistently buying things at certain levels for my long-term bags. And also, I'm not lying. I also have been flipping some things on spot on like platforms like Osmosis and stuff like that that have small fees. But like, man, really, really good looking chart right now for Atom. Really like what I'm seeing. Holding strong. Now, of course, there's also the possibility that we go back down. We get that $7 price point or $8 price point that I think is a steal of a buy. If you guys see right here, these are the levels that I'm looking for with Atom. You can see right here this golden pocket, which is $8 to about $10. And then again, if we come down here to the 786, I will be a major buyer, guys. I'm telling you guys what I'm doing right here. I will be a major buyer right here, basically tripling my bags at this position if it comes down here. Pretty much going to be the next whale considered whale. Like, what's a whale, right, in Atom? What do you guys consider a whale in Atom? How much tokens you gotta have to be a whale? But yeah, probably will be one. But yeah, these are levels that I'm looking for right now. Give me 1 second. Let me catch up with chat. I see it scrolling. The Luna drop is going to be vested in order to prevent or try to prevent dump. Yeah, I need to read more into that. Well, the new Luna coins get airdropped. If you don't put more money into it, you can't lose more than at least. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Then that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, if it's exit liquidity, like I get it. Like, right? Like if it can benefit some people, like whatever. I get that. I want people to benefit. Adam was like at 7, like to buy cheap again. Are you in Cadena at all, Tank? No. Want to be. Looking to be. What does that say? 1 mile? 1 meal? But yeah, this is the levels that I'm looking for. Oh, 1 mil? Are you saying 1 mil for a whale status? God dang. You know how much that would have to be? That's a lot. I mean, if it goes to $1, that's just 1 mil, but anyway, guys, these are the levels I'm looking for. Are you guys looking to buy more Atom? Especially, you guys got like, what? I'm sorry, guys. What was the GNO drop or Jay's drop? The 20th or 19th? You don't even have to stake it. You could just buy it. You could just buy it. But are you guys looking to accumulate a little bit more for that snapshot? 1 million Atom. Dang. Fine. I'm not going to be a whale then. I'm not going to do that much. Let me stand up real quick, guys. I tried to do this, but it's a makeshift thing. It's hurting my behind. I need to put this back into my regular studio because this isn't working. If you guys, you know what? I'm going to take the green screen away on the next stream and you guys will see what's behind me. It's my own personal gym where I used to do powerlifting stuff and host professional powerlifters. It's the dungeon, as I used to call it. But yeah. Single digit Atom buy zone. Yep, I think so, guys. This is my single digit Atom buy zone right here. These fibs right here is exactly where I'll be buying, guys. I will reinforce yet again right here. And I just bought half my position right here. And look, it's coming right up to this 0.5. People are selling off on these fibs. If you guys don't know how to use fibs, use these fibs. If it comes down to the 0.786, again, I will be buying major. And then again, if it comes down in below here, I will be tripling or even considering, aping in a lot more than a triple. I might do 4 or 5 times as much as I have on those levels, guys. It gets crazy. Yeah, guys, it's the gym. It's the gym. It's where the sexiness happens. Let's go into some topics, guys. We're going to take a look at our portfolio again. Hopefully looking better than yesterday. We're back above 3K. Now we just got to go above, which I find it really hard to think that we'll ever be able to go back up and actually break even on 10K because of what happened with Luna. Guys, if you guys don't know, I just don't even know how this is even possible, how this is registering right here. I put $1,000 into 10 protocols in the Cosmos ecosystem to see how they fared against each other and to give people perspective on, because I get that question all the time. What would you ape into? And I'm like, okay, let's actually just show you what it would look like if you actually just aped into 10 of these things, if you had $1,000 a piece and just held and tried to stake and accumulate and how it would fare against each other. This is going to pretty much deny us that 10K getting back up there. So I haven't decided just yet, but I will tell you right now, for everybody in the chat, for the people that come, the people that support and stuff like that, because times are rough. I'm going to do a giveaway no matter what. I don't know what it's going to be just yet, but I'm still going to do a giveaway once this is up. I think that's only fair, right? Like, look, it's kind of unrealistic to think that we're going to go back to break even on 10K with Luna being stupid. Like, it's just not going to happen. So again, guys, if you guys like that, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe. Also, if you guys could possibly take a quick second while we're reviewing this, share it out there with everybody, guys. If you guys haven't shared the tweet that I posted earlier, and also if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, it's just CryptoTank_. I shared this tweet, actually here, you guys can share this tweet. Here's the link right here for you guys. It's the IBC gang handle. But yeah, do me a favor, guys. Times are hard, man. Times are hard. Let people know to come check out this stream. But yeah, we're going to be giving away a portion of this portfolio no matter what. It doesn't matter, even if it's just $1,000. If we dip down even more and it's just $1,000 worth. I'm going to be giving away the equivalent in asset wise to 10 lucky individuals what it would have been anyway. Like, let's just do that. But yeah, guys, everybody got rocked. What's my thoughts on some Luna devs and protocols possibly coming to Osmosis and Jude? We're going to talk about that. Yeah, Luna did distract from Crow dumping, but you know what? That was Crow and doing some messed up things. Like, bro, what they did with the rewards, and then on top of what they did to the people who were trading, because of that Luna and UST thing, like saying, oh, we're going to reverse all of this stuff. Like, no, I thought they should have just ate that. Like, that's on you. These people were working on what they were presented at the time, and that is the platform's responsibility, not their own. Like, what kind of BS was that? And then to give them $10 worth of Crow, here's that finger for you. Like, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Here's that finger for you. Like, man, that was some BS right there. So anyway, but yeah, guys, right now, we are up just a little bit. Better than yesterday. Way better than yesterday. So yeah, looking up. Things are looking up. Juno looking great, especially with Evos not being able to get their stuff together. Yeah. Crow sucks. Policy sucks. Yeah. I only lost a couple $100. Thank goodness. Yeah. Some people got wrecked. As you can see, man, guys, I'm glad I made those moves because this was 100% wreckage. 100% wreckage for this section of the portfolio right here. Now, this portfolio for 10K is down right now 69.4%. Again, yesterday was 70%. So, hey, not too bad. And this actually isn't a true reflection of what the total amount is because, yes, I've been staking some of these. Yes, I've been accumulating more and staking long term. So that actually doesn't really reflect what the true valuation is. And that, again, it's not much by much. It's probably like 32 or something like that, $3,200. But still, it's better than what it looks like right here, right? Heaviest bag is BTC because you smart. Let's go into a couple of things, guys. First and foremost, shout out to Babs, guys. I don't know if you guys are in the Juno Discord, in our Discord. Babs is in many different Discords. Babs is a community member who is very, very active and has really gone out of their way. I didn't even know this. I saw this when I woke up all groggy-eyed at 4:30 in the morning trying to do homework for the show. Obviously I do my best work when I sit down and look at my phone in the bathroom. And I was scrolling through this. I was like, oh, what did Babs tag? What? Whoa, he's got a giveaway happening. Guys, got a giveaway happening until the 22nd. 10 Juno, guys. Share this. Support him. Follow him. Let him know. Guys, I didn't even and he's obviously, it's beneficial for us. But I really this means the world to me. Small things like this really, really mean the world to me. And also good looking out, trying to do things to help other people. I'm all about helping other people. I don't know if you guys have followed the videos very long, the streams are very long. I've said this a few times before, and I 100% mean this, guys. I do this with the hopes of it being beneficial to other people and not myself. Whether it be financially, whether it be emotionally, whatever it is. I do this at a net loss in full transparency to hopefully add value to somebody's perspective, way that they invest or whatever it is. Because I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you guys those kind of things. But I do this to maybe give you guys, those perspectives. And if it's beneficial, that's the far best reward I could ever receive back from anybody. So when I see people going out of their way to help promote this channel and also help other people, man, that's so cool, and that deserves a follow, guys. So if you guys aren't following Babs, definitely please do so for your sake and his. It's obviously it's beneficial. You could get 10 Juno out of it. Might not be much, but 10 Juno from now could be like J2000 said earlier, right? Just like ETH, it could be a couple grand each Juno. So think about it, guys. But yeah, guys, if my success, I want this success of this channel, if whatever definition success is, if it ever comes to be a byproduct of being genuine and being supportive and being last. I want the people to always be first. So if that's how success is found, where it might be a long road, I'm committed to sticking on that road 1000%. And I just want to give a big shout out to Babs. Thank you so, so much, guys. Follow him, check out that giveaway, do him a favor. I mean, that's again, I can't speak more highly about this at all. I can't. Yeah. But yeah, guys, let's move on. One thing I want to talk about is Cryptocito's post right here. Zaki and Dean talking about Inter, which is their version of an IBC stablecoin. I don't know how you guys feel right now with introducing different types of stablecoins and stuff like that. But I'm interested in this. I am very interested in this. You know, obviously I want to support the Cosmos ecosystem. Take a look at this. It was tweeted out not too long ago. Let me know what you guys think about Inter entering the Cosmos ecosystem as a new native IBC stablecoin, primarily backed, this is the kicker, by Atom. Now, as I say that, I do want to let you guys know, and this is totally out of order right here, but there are other projects and protocols working on collateral, I can't say, stablecoins that are backed by other assets. I can't even say it today. I can't even say it. My tongue is tied. I know it. I'm not going to try. But right now, as you can see, CMDX and Kamado, they're actually working on, or CMDX is working on a bunch of other things. Be on the lookout for them, guys. Be on the lookout for them as well. They're also doing, a stable coin for their platform that is going to be, say it with me, guys. I'm going to try it one more time because it's bugging me inside of my head. Collateralized. I'm learning. But yeah, so be on the lookout for that. I'm also very, very bullish on Comdex, guys. I want to also say to you guys, I've been talking to the team with Comdex and they have noticed how bullish I am on Comdex. And you guys know I've made specific videos about them. And so we have, they have offered to compensate in a very small way, super small way, because again, I don't want it to ever be that I'm benefiting for what I do or act like I'm shilling it to you guys. But I don't want to say what the amount is, but I can tell you guys right now, it's going to go 100% back to you guys, whether it be a giveaway or whatnot. So I'm going to be doing some more coverage on CMDX, but I'm going to let you guys know right now, I haven't even told them this, and they might actually see this video. And if they're not okay with it, that's fine. But I figured it's, it's mine. I can do what I want with it. I'm going to give it right back to you guys. It's a small amount because I don't want to, I'm not one of those people. I'm not greedy or nothing like that. But when the time is right, I will tell you guys full transparency. The 100% that I'm getting is going back to you guys. So if you guys can appreciate that, please do me a favor. Like the video. Like they were saying, guys, like the video, subscribe. It really, really helps us out, helps me out 100%. I want this to be about you guys. If I can give it back to you guys, I'm going to. At any given time, I'm going to do it. So yeah, I just full transparency. I'm committed to that. I promised you guys that. I'm giving it right back to you guys. Look at that. So I thought the message popped up. But like Comdex is watching. No, you can't do that. I'm like, yeah, I can. What are you talking about? Yes, I can. Anyway, moving on, guys. I also want to talk to you guys about some other things that I've been following. And because, like in the topic or in the title of the video, I wanted to tell you guys how I'm viewing the market and the things that I'm interested in. I'm very, very interested in Silk and Shade. Now, again, stables, right? Like Silk, their variation when it comes out for their platform. I want you guys to take a peek at what they're doing, again, with Shade and with Silk and with Secret Network. Admittingly, I put it out on a tweet again. Whenever I do these buys, I will tell you, I bought me some more Shade earlier today. I'm stacking it long term. Now, you guys might be totally done with it, and I get it. I totally, totally get it. But one of the key differences is that nobody will ever be able to see the amount because this is privacy. One of the worst things that, again, we were talking about with Luna and Terra is everything was exposed out there for any, like, they knew exactly what they needed at any given time to do what they needed to do. Little different right here. Now, again, it's a DGen play, but again, I'm also still really bullish on Shade and what they're going to be developing on that platform. And so I kind of just like that whole privacy and the narrative that Shade, Silk, and Secret all have. That's what I've been doing. I want you guys to take a look at this, not telling you guys what to do, but this is something that I'm super, super bullish on, something that I'm getting more and more bullish on, and I've been waiting for a long time to accumulate more of. Again, guys, if you guys can see here with my Secret chart, I don't share this very often. I should actually, I should replace this with the Luna that we used to share all the time and tell you guys more about Secret and Comdex. But these are the levels, realistically, that I'm looking out for. Right here, this white line right here in between is the average that I've been sharing with you guys for a long time, 72%, which I thought was crazy. But again, with what happened with Terra, look how things kind of just unfold, right? I told you guys maybe a few times sporadically about this chart, telling you guys by the 200 SMA strategy that I had that it could go down per previous price action in the past, 72.11% down below the 200 SMA once it doesn't hold up as support. That was all the way down here at $1.42. I thought that was crazy. But again, the catalyst now making that a very realistic thing was what happened with Terra. Now, I'm buying these zones. The 0.382. You guys know I love the 0.382 on my Fibonacci retracement down here. And again, I'm going to be buying this really heavily for my first DCA. I've been waiting, just like I've been waiting on all my other 200 SMA strategies, right? On the 0.5, this golden pocket. I don't think we'll get there, but just because I don't think we'll get there, I bought a little bit my feeler buy today. So again, guys, let me know what you guys think about Shade. Let me know what you guys think about Shade. Let me know what you guys think about Silk and Secret Network. Are you guys bullish on privacy? Now, I've told you guys again that I don't think the narrative alone for just privacy is going to be the catalyst, but with the development that just recently happened with Terra, and the way that Shade and Silk are set up, I'm kind of bullish on that. You got to be fluid and you got to be able to change your game plan when developments happen. That's what I've always been preaching to you guys. So that's what I'm paying attention to right now, guys. Now, I don't think that this is going to be like one of my biggest plays, but it's definitely a play that is very, very much so being watched by myself and in my portfolio. It's not my biggest allocation, but it's definitely becoming a very big allocation. Should be following. So yeah, just want to let you guys know. Bullish on Secret. Good. IBC Mafia. I like Shade. I was watching it around $80, waiting for a place to buy. Man. Yeah. Carter is Gigabrain. What's up, Triple Moon? I've been thinking of getting CMDX bag for sure. Yeah. I'm going to get into that a little bit more in just a little bit, guys. Jacko. Dro, Alter, yeah, there you go. That's it. Hey, those are good ones. For me, though, I got some Secret yesterday, too. Look at you. Only short term. I don't know. For me, though, it's just my first feeler buy. So I was like, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I like Shade. I was watching. Oh, yeah. I just read that. Next thing I want to talk about, again, this is kind of all jumbled and stuff like that because what we're saying, riding solo, I'm going to have to get used to this. This is super bullish. Super bullish. And I was talking to somebody else about Osmosis and the Osmo token. And they were, I catch a lot of flack for everything I say. That's the life of being a YouTuber. But I get direct messages all the time. Like, you don't know what you're talking about with Osmosis. You don't know what you're talking about with Osmo. Why are you stacking it? Once the rewards go away, the token's not going to be anything. It's just a reward token. 99 boo-boo, stick your head in doo-doo. You don't know what you're talking about because, guys, Osmosis is very much positioned to, and it will actually, not to, but will become a much bigger platform than what it currently is and what it is providing. Like right now, everybody just thinks, swap and I can get into pools. Guys, when I look at Osmosis, a good friend of mine, actually Noah in chat or Blue, if you're around, all credit to him. Like we talked about it yesterday and he nailed it on the head. When I think about Osmosis and the platform, think like Binance. Think like that. That's how I view it. Like when you look at BNB's token, I don't know if I even have it up. Do I have BNB token up? I should. If not, shame on me. Here we go. BNB's token, right? This is on the daily. Let me zoom back out. This is literally what I feel like Osmosis looks like to me right now. You know, it's not apples to apples. Excuse me, I'm burping and talking at the same time. But like literally, this is the chills that it gives me at the same time. It can implement Cosm. It can do a bunch of different things. Like, it is the main hub for all IBC chains to be swapped on in the Cosmos ecosystem. Like, I love Juno, don't get me wrong. And, you know, it could get there too. But, like, that's how I look at Osmosis right now. It's just built different. Yeah, it's just, that's the best way to say it. It's just built different. Anyway, but yeah, just kind of want to throw that out there, guys. This is from the Osmosis grant program. Terra Money devs, like this is, again, everybody's fishing to get the attention of the Terra Money devs, right? Hopefully we do get some spillover and we do capture some of these devs and interest in some of their great projects and protocols. But they are offering, you know, grants between 5 to 500K to fund projects that add value to the Osmosis protocol. That's a huge amount. 500K? That's a huge amount. But yeah, like I really do think like there was something too, like I said in yesterday's stream when Sonny said he's getting a lot of devs from the Terra ecosystem messaging him. I don't think he was just saying it. Like a lot of people say he just says stuff like, yeah, maybe. He's very, you know, he's very controversial. But like, I didn't think he was lying at all. At all. Why am I not? I swear sometimes it feels like they just don't, like I follow things and it takes it off. But yeah, this is bullish, really, really bullish for Osmosis. So I've been stacking. Let me know what you guys think about Osmo or the Osmosis platform as well. Are you guys done with it because the APR is going down? Or are you guys, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Osmo? Let's talk about this. We're going to be talking about Takumi. He's still, you know, chugging along with his narrative about this audit thing. I read it. I think it's BS. Look, I think if this, like, the only way I'm okay with any kind of audit is you pick one auditor. There's got to be 3 different independent auditors. You can pick one. The core team can pick one, and then we can pick one. Or even make it even way better, which would be even way better, but that's just in fairness, right? The community just picks all 3. And then we come, and they're all independent, and we come audit your stuff. That is the only way. You don't get to pick nothing. I just, like, no, I'm out of that. Nope. But yeah, this, I just kind of wanted to put it out there. Like, you guys can look into this or not. Like, this is not getting as much attention as before because of what's been happening, but it's still there, guys. It's still there. I just have so many problems with this again. But if you guys want to check this out, go check them out, guys. Takumi. It's real easy. You guys can see this. Let me know what you guys think about all of that. Let me catch up with chat right now. I've been staking and restaking Osmo for the long haul. Right on, Charles. Not done, but it's one of my smaller bags. BNB and Fix FTX good X tokens. Example tokens. Yeah, I really do think, I mean, that's how I view Osmosis in terms of like the potential and what they could offer. Like they could just offer so much things, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's huge news for Osmosis. One other thing I want to talk to you guys about is, again, these devs, right? I know this is kind of stacked. That should be organized better. But Loop Finance, which was working at Terra ecosystem, or, you know, which is a program that was there, put out this. So go out there and, guys, here's the link, actually. If you guys haven't voted, let them know, even though where I want them to go, and like I said yesterday, has already been, you know, taking over this. Polkadot joining too, you know it. I'm so happy that I can finally start talking about Polkadot again, like, and still be fully committed to the Cosmos ecosystem soon. Like, I love that. I love it. But yeah, vote on this, guys. They're asking where they should settle, you know, where the future of Loop Finance should be. Obviously, the vast majority of people are saying you need to come on over to Juno. Like I said yesterday, guys, I just think that is the easiest transition for a lot of these Terra devs. Like, unless they're sticking around, which I have no idea why you'd want to. Like, I have no idea why you'd want to. I think the easiest transition would just to come to Juno. Like, honestly, again, I was talking about osmosis. I do think there's going to be spillover, though. I don't think everybody's going to go to one chain or one specific place. I think some will go to Juno. I think some will go to osmosis. I think some will go to Evmos. You know, I think there's multiple different ways to go about doing that. And I think even some will even go and choose to do things like Sif chain and stuff like that as well. There's multiple different platforms and places for these devs to go to. But for Loop Finance, the vast majority of people are in agreement with my point of view and thinking that they should go to Juno. Make your voice heard. Let them know what you guys think is the best route. You know, and that's not even just to pump my bags. I'm in it for the long haul anyway. I think just interoperability, smart contracts plays is just the way to go anyway. But I mean, I'm thinking for Loop Finance's health, that would probably be the best place to go. That or like, you know, osmosis if they have cosmosm and stuff like that. Like, just be crazy. Matt says, let's evacuate the sensible Terra devs before forever tainted Luna zombie. Like, yeah, like, and I don't support, like, I'm all with Jacob. I don't support zombie chains. Like, it's technically alive, but it's dead. Like, come on. The math don't lie, guys. Come on. Let's move on over, guys, but don't forget, vote. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is a little news from Cosmos themselves. Again, kind of the reason why I'm bringing this in really is not like too fabulous, but the reason why I'm bringing this in to today's stream is because I'm all about testnets, incentivized testnets. If you guys don't know, KYVN, or however you say this, whatever network, if KYVE, has chosen now to come on over to the Cosmos. Let me show you guys what they're talking about here. This is their article, and I'm going to share it with you guys here if you guys want to read and see what they're all about. Boom. Again, do this later. Don't do this right now. Don't you leave the stream. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, Cryptonaut. They're trying to fork the chain. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it. Like, I get it if it's beneficial for some people and stuff like that. I get it, but like, let's be real. Like, the whole purpose of Luna was UST. You gonna fork it for what? Like, the vast majority of it, these devs and all stuff had UST, and the value kept, like, I don't want to go into. I guess you guys know. I get it though. I get it. It's just I get it. If you guys want to check them out here, I'll also link Corella as well here. I'm saying this wrong. I know I am. But you can check this out. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, guys, is because they actually have an incentivized testnet. And this is actually what that incentivized testnet looks right here. It's real easy. Just go over here. It works with your Kepler. If you guys want to play around with this, get something for, testing out their platform. I highly recommend doing that, guys. Like, you guys don't understand how much, if you participate, this actually can accrue for you long term. Like, really can. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm the kind of person that I even pick up pennies on the street. I have a crap ton of money in real life, but I still pick up pennies, dimes, quarters, nickels, all that stuff. Like, do you just walk past money? If you don't play on testnets, you're just basically walking past money. And I don't know how I feel about you if you just walk past money. Like, I know some people just walk past money like it's whatever. But like, I pick up pennies. I don't care if the head's up or head's down. I pick them up. Do you guys not do that kind of stuff? No, if it's like a dirty gum stuck pen, like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But like, yeah. As we talk about forks, is Juno a fork of Atom of sorts? Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes. I'm going to say yes, but no, but yes, but no, but yes. But yeah, guys, check this out. As you can see here, it's real easy. Like, there are some things you need to do to get, come on, boom, to get the faucet. I actually think I'm on a different wallet, so I could actually do this right here. You can go here, share it on Twitter. I'm not going to do that because I already did it earlier. You can join their Discord and get it. And you can just spin the wheel. Look, I'm not about spin the wheel. Oh, I couldn't claim. I have to do these other things, I guess. But it's real easy. Do these steps. You get your little bit, of testnet tokens. And then you can come here and just, check out the platform. I did it on my main account. But I would definitely highly suggest doing this. It's like picking up pennies. or dollars or even $20. Who knows what this turns into, right? But definitely check it out, guys. Pick it up. Pick it up. That's what I'm talking about, Bixby. Like, yeah. It makes me feel weird when I see people walk past money. It really does. And maybe I make them feel weird as a grown adult, like picking up pennies and quarters and nickels and stuff like that. I don't know. But I ain't got no shame in my game. A penny's a penny. $25, $25. Yeah, I touched it. I'm just joking. Here you go. Here's the link right here, guys. This is their testnet to play around in. Oops. Yeah. Boom. Hopefully that works. That might work. You want 5. There you go. There you go. And just, tweet. Let them know. Their Discord link, yeah, I had to go and do it like twice. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, it worked eventually for me. Can't vouch for it, but it did work for me eventually. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about, is the Gateway Conference. As you guys know, they're in Prague right now. If you guys want to see what they're doing, this is their Twitter. And they do have live streams. Don't do it right now. Go back and watch it later. They do have live streams. If you guys are just that bored and want to watch like I do, what they're saying. There's some good alpha in these meetups, guys. So like, if you guys want to be ahead of things and be in the know, like, hey, check this out. Check this out, guys. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about, is of course the Mantle airdrop. Now I haven't done this just yet. I haven't done it, but you could get the 20% airdrop as well. If you guys have you guys done this? Your money won't be investing into Luna. There you go. Thank you. Would not have noticed it if it wasn't for you. You're welcome. I try. Gonna watch this today. Yeah, Dan, I'm gonna watch it as well when I have free time. Got to go to jiu-jitsu here in a little bit and bend some people up. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm like, as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, and I suggest this as well, guys. If you guys are new, never ask for a promotion at all. But I'm like, I think I'm getting close, which is making me giddy. Anyway, never ask, though. Never ask. Be a humble student. Always humble student. Always learning. That's like I have a couple of like things, mantras that that's the way I live my life. Success through transparency, success through the byproduct of that transparency, and then also always a student. I live by those. And also, yeah, I won't say it. Whatever. That's my own personal like macho mantra. Yeah. But anyway, I said this earlier, guys. Be on the lookout for CMDX. Kamado, which is one of their arms, has now just told everybody hello. So definitely check them out, guys, and follow. Why am I not following this? I swear, following. There you go. Check them out, guys. Borrowing and lending platform for Comdex. And then they also have their stablecoin coming out as well soon on CMDX's platform or Comdex. And like I said, I will be doing some deep dive videos for Comdex. And yes, they are going to be giving me in return, but like I said, it's for the people. I will be giving 100% of that to you guys, and I will show you guys that I don't keep any of it. I promise you guys, but I don't want, it's too little too early. I don't want to say what that is, but guys, be in the community to be part of that, guys. I like to get back to you guys. I love to get back to you guys. That's just my way of saying thank you to you guys. And like I said, I kind of live by those rules in life. I think you get what you put out in life. And I've been fortunate enough to receive from other people in my life, like people that get into some of these situations, not to saying I'm like up here or anything like that, but like I would never have gotten there without the help of other people. And I recognize that. And I want to be the first one to be humble enough to bow down and give also back to the people that I find important. So that's my way I'm going to live my life. That's the way I'm going to do this channel. That's the way I'm always going to be, guys. I have on top of that another announcement when it comes to giveaways. So we're going to be doing that giveaway for Comdex. We're going to be doing this giveaway for the portfolio. And then also, like I said, the week before, even though we're going through what we're going through, I'm going to be giving away Juno, Atom, and some other things as well to each week. I'm going to start doing these, guys. So maybe we'll start it on Wednesday. We'll do these on Wednesdays tomorrow, guys. We'll put out a tweet. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, you guys will never know. Also, so you guys have to follow Crypto Tank. It's right here. Let me show you guys right here. This is my portfolio or profile. It's just Crypto Tank _. That's my personal one. And then if you guys want to follow the IBC Gang channel, IBC _gang, that's how you guys will be in the know. That's the only way you guys are going to be able to know. And also, it does help, and I would appreciate it if you guys like the channel, the videos, and subscribe and stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways, guys, giving away back to the people. That's what I got, though. Let's go into some AMAs. I'm behind, so I'm going to be looking at chat, trying to catch back up with you guys. GNO snapshot is a bit weird. That is for holders as well. Kind of incentivize snapshot purchases than dump. Yes, it does, Matt. It does. You know, it is what it is. Like, I kind of don't like, and I've said this before, I don't like when people project out snapshots. Like, I get what they're doing. But that's just the way to game things. And that's not really great. Like, right? Like, that's not great at all. But it is what it is. Like, yeah, you don't even have to be staking it, which is the kicker. And also, but the risk is too, like, what if he pushes back the snapshot? Like, you could buy this stuff and then he go, oh, well, it's not ready. We're going to take the snapshot later. And then the market goes, again, like, you're like, oh crap, I just bought this, for this snapshot and then I was going to dump it. Like, oh, come on. But yeah, it is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. Let me see if I can catch up a little bit, guys. As we talk about Forex and GNO, yep, I've already answered that. The Discord link's not working. Are you talking about that, Ryu? Are you talking about this incentivized testnet? Thank you, and not have mentioned it. You're welcome. My money won't be investing into Luna. Yeah, mine's done, pretty much done. I don't know though. You know what's weird? No, I gotta stick by my principles. I won't even participate in a zombie chain, because some people, like, if I read that proposal right, like, so I could just buy a whole bunch of Luna right now, and watch for that snapshot, right, and just dump it again, and it wouldn't cost me, like, it'd cost me a couple $100 compared to a couple $1,000 some people have, and lost. Like, that's just crappy, right? Like, so I don't know. Like, I don't want that to ever be the case. I feel like I'm damaging people, and I also feel like I'm not helping the network, and I'm going, like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that. Blue says you got to go. See you, man. I appreciate you. Much love. Yep. Gotta get a few atoms for a couple of seconds claiming. Collected Mantle and staked it, but the whole process was a headache. Yeah, I hated that. To be honest, Mantle, like, I'm going to be honest, and I'm sure you got this feedback. I hated the way you guys did things. Again, I get it. Right? I get it. How else do you guys get people to come and click on things? Like, I get it. It really has turned into, unfortunately, this whole circus on airdrops and like stake drops and blah, blah, blah drops. Like, I just wish they just go back and just do it how it used to be. If you're going to drop, just drop. And if people like your platform, they'll stick around. But if your platform's crap, they won't. And let's just be what it is. Like, this is, in a weird way, like, when they do this kind of stuff, I'm not directly talking to you, Mantle, but like, when you guys do those kind of things, it's my humble opinion, like, you're just trying to disguise the flaws that you have, or the shortcomings that you are anticipating people will see, and in an attempt to kind of like persuade them to look elsewhere, and to, like, it's like a sleight of hand, right? That's what it feels like to me. Not saying that's directly like the case or what the intentions were, but like, that's what it feels like to me when they do stuff like that. I hate it. Just like, produce something good. If it's good, people will stick around. If it's crap, people will sell. And people are going to sell no matter what. Like I will say, like, if you get an airdrop, people should take a certain amount of an airdrop. It's free liquidity. And then, if it's good, again, they'll keep the rest and see where it goes. But, like, let the free market, let markets figure it out. Don't try to sway things. Thanks, Bren. I see what you did there. If I see anything good, I'll drop into a Discord. Nice. I need to vote on Mantle to get the rest of my dropout, but no voting right now. Yeah, I didn't do it yet either. We'll see. There's always been something weird with it, right? Going to be a lot of borrowed lend options in Cosmos here soon. Yep. Especially in I think in Juno, again, permissionless, right? I'm waiting for these projects that really innovate, that don't just copy previous ERC20, projects in Ethereum and really bring something new to the, like, that's what I'm really waiting for. I'm really waiting for that. Because you think about it, right? Like, most stuff that we see, not just in the Cosmos ecosystem, but most stuff that we've seen has really been two different things, right? Like, it's been NFTs in the past year and a half or whatever it is, been this big NFT push, right? And then it's been DeFi, where it's like lending and borrowing, collateralizations and stuff like that. Like, but I'm waiting for that really big, different push, which I do think, I'm going to put this out here. Okay, guys, with Akash, and I'll explain why. I think Akash in the next year and a half is positioned really, really well to see some high upside. Maybe this is a strong maybe. I love their project, but this is a strong maybe. I just don't see as strong as a use case or product market fit, as they like to say in things. But DVPN in the success or in the shadow of Akash possibly pumping up later. If they do, they might see some upside just because the market, the rising tide will raise their ship, because it kind of fits. But things like, if you guys don't know, this is outside the Cosmos ecosystem, but projects like Render, where, it's kind of like you're mining before, where you would put your GPU power out there for Ethereum and stuff like that, or proof of work networks. But instead, you actually, if the metaverse is a big narrative, right? If cloud storage and all that stuff comes out, like, not really cloud storage, but like Render is where you lend out the processing power of your GPUs to render the whole metaverse. Like, that's game changing. That's game changing. People can rent out the power to render things like artists and things like that. Like, if you guys don't do any of that stuff, you guys might not know, it takes a long time sometimes to render some of these things, unless you have like a beefy thing. So you could like rent it out to other people and do extraordinary things that you normally wouldn't do if you don't have a great PC. Like, that's the kind of like innovation, game changing thing that I want to see happen in the Cosmos ecosystem. If any devs are out there, if you guys are devs, think about something like that. It's happening right now outside. And again, I don't want to say copy and paste again and bring it back into the Cosmos ecosystem, but I'm looking for something that like really, really is unique in the Cosmos ecosystem. And if I see something like that, guys, I'm going to be in it to win it. But like rendering, processing power, lending that out, that's cool. I think, like, again, going back to Akash, which has nothing to do with rendering, processing power and stuff like that. But like, I'm going to be lending out and working on their platform in a way, and I'll get into that on a separate video. But I don't want to put too much out there. Things like that, guys, is what I want to see in Juno, in the Cosmos ecosystem. I want to see things of that nature come from these devs, from the Terra ecosystem and stuff like that. Like, I want to start seeing crazy stuff like that start happening. Lucky we don't have the chance to get into some Atom under $10 recently for Go stacking. Regardless, anyway, I've been stacking for sure. None of their interface was very friendly, and their test was a joke. Are you talking about Mantle, Charles? Med says, for Goland, what's your play, staking or holding? I will, honestly, this is one of those that's going to be unique in, I'll break my rules. For Goland, I'm going to accumulate on top of what I get airdropped, and it's going to be long-term. It's going to be real long-term because, again, I don't want, it's not apples to apples, but I will tell you one thing right now. And I can only do this. Like, I don't want to do this, but I can only do this. It's going to be much like this. If you want to consider it a fork from the Atom chain, if you want to consider it, it's obviously from the founder of Atom and all this other stuff. And if you guys have done your homework on him and his thought process and what his goals are and how he's envisioning things, like imagine being able to buy this. That's how I imagine go. That's how I imagine go. Like I imagine that as well, right here. And so all of this chop doesn't matter. The airdrop, you know what's going to happen with the airdrop? This is going to happen. Sell off because people take profits, and I highly respect that. I promote it. Take profits on an airdrop. People will buy, like me. I like to, when things like this, I will literally wait, a month or two, because there's always another sell-off. You can see it in multiple different things too, like multiple different things, right? When you get airdrops, people will always sell off. But I'll wait. Maybe on this first dip, I'll buy. And I'll practice my same DCA strategy. Buy, buy, buy. And if I did it, think about it, guys. If I did that, right, my DCA strategy, think about it. Like even if I just, if this is the life of it, we'll attack it a little bit differently. We'll formulate the plan right now. We'll formulate the plan right now for Go, okay? This is just my plan. If you guys want to piggyback off it, fine. But if it's the fork of Atom, if it's the creator creating again, and we can speculate about the potential that it has, and if we use our DCA strategy of splitting it up into fours, and we know that with every airdrop, people will sell off into the airdrop, and the market structure being what it is, let's just say we wait a week. We wait a week, maybe less than that, maybe, just depending on what's happening. We got to adjust while it's happening, right? And then we make our first buy for that month right here. We make that buy. Doesn't matter what price it is, so long as it dumps, we'll make the buy. And then we'll wait another month. Let's think about it, guys. So we make the buy, and then we wait another month, and then it rallies. Be patient, because we don't buy rallies, right? We don't buy rallies. That's a little bit more than a month, so that's not a great example. But whatever. And then it dumps again. We make another buy. And then we make another buy. And then we make another buy. Now, we're not going to catch it all the time, but if we just caught throughout here, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. And then we'll stake it. We'll stake a certain percent. We'll stay liquid of a certain percent, maybe 50-50, whatever it is. And we'll wait. We'll patiently wait for the potential. That's how I'm seeing Go. That's how I'm seeing Go. I'm super bullish. I'm super bullish on it. But yeah, I'm waiting with fresh fiat money to buy more GNO, or I'm waiting with more, especially Atom, to convert into GNO or Juno or anything else that I have staking right now that's passively making money. I will just convert it into buying a big bag of GNO. 50,000 GNO. That's the goal. 50,000 GNO is the goal. Period. No less. Any less, I'll consider myself not worthy. But yeah, that's what I think about that. What else you guys got, guys? What else you guys got? We'll take a look real quick while we're looking at things and trying to catch up with chat real quick. Let me take a look at a couple things with you guys. Let's take a real quick look at the osmosis charts real quick. Now, let me refresh this real quick just to make sure it's up to date. Osmosis up 1.13 over the past 24 hours. Not bad, huh? Made that buy. Not bad, huh? Right now, though, we are dipping back down. Basically, go to the 1 hour. Actually, let me go to the 4 hour right here. Basically, just kind of doing our thing, just ranging right now on the 4 hour time frame. Gosh, I just wish I had all my charts. I feel so lost when I look at this chart, try to use this chart because it's not like my regular trading view chart. Let's just put it here. Oh, no, that's not the right one. Most recent top. I don't want to say that. To our most recent. We're going to split hairs here. We're going to go by the bodies. There. We're going to do that. That's the range right here. If we break up, be on the lookout. If we break down from 1.43, be on the lookout for that, guys. Let me try to make this a little bit easier for you guys to follow. Hey, sometimes, by the way, guys, you don't have to follow like everybody else's rule. You don't have to go from the bitty bottoms to the bitty tops. I'm just doing the range right here, guys. You know, obviously, if I was trying to be, let me see here. If I was trying to be a complete crazy person, let me do this. Let me do this, actually. Here we go. This is a better one. I like to use Japanese candles, by the way. We'll move it right here. Here's the range, 1.34 to 1.85. That's what I'm looking at for now. I will probably buy more right here at 1.34. If we get these wicks down, which, because all wicks matter, we got to keep that in mind. Gosh, I just don't think that's going to happen again. I just don't think that's going to happen again. But we're going to split the difference on this right here. I will be buying my second bag right here. And that is right here at $1.11 if I'm awake and looking at the charts. And then just because, nope. I get so backwards when I look at this stuff. Dang it. Where's my fib retracement? Let's go from here. From here to look at this stupid stuff. Look how it kind of lines. Oh my gosh. Look at this stupid stuff, guys. Transparency. Ugh. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we zoom in on this real quick, guys. See those lines? This is the line that I put right here. This is my yellow line right here. Look how it kind of lines almost up to the 0.236. I didn't even like look at this, right? I did this real time. And look how it almost lines up again to this first fib line right here. You guys know I love my fib line right there, guys. There, it's making it a little bit easy for you guys to see right here. Did I screw it up? No, I get right there. The 0.5, look how it kind of lines almost up to that. The 0.382 is right between. That's where I love to jump into. I love my 0.382, guys. I really do love my 0.382. But that's where I'm looking at right now. That's where I'm looking at right now. So yeah, let me see if I can fix this one more time. I don't even like all of these, having all of these fibs here. That's what I'm looking at right now. What's my take on Neta? I still have Neta. I'm still hopeful for Neta. Neta could definitely turn, especially if Juno takes off. Like, people will really quickly come back to Neta. Like, really quickly come back to Neta. And also, like, the Neta DAO, and like, yeah, they've definitely, but I get it. Like, you know, with this downturn and with some developments that happened, like, they actually probably had to position themselves and pivot a little bit and kind of like hold off and dropping that NFT and dropping all this other stuff and you know, developing further because of things. But I think if they can structure their DAO, if they can, you know, even get something going with their staking going, like, I think Neta will see a good reversal. Dip my toes in that pool, Dan. You got into the Osmo USD. I got into that myself. How could you not? Let's bring USD over. Heard might be drop for those. Yeah, there is a drop. Actually, there was Sunny's. It was Sunny's tweet, right? Like, we shared it yesterday, didn't we? But you have to actually, you can't just swap into on Osmosis. You actually have to use the bridge and bring USDC over, is what I read. and I don't see it anymore. I'll have to find it again and share it with you guys in the Discord. But that's what I saw with that, with USDC and bringing USDC over to the Osmosis platform. You actually have to bring it from outside of Osmosis, and then that's how you're going to get eligible for the drop. Thanks. I appreciate it, FBC Mafia. Like, I do my charting. Admittedly, I do my charting a little bit degen-y, but it works for me. It's really worked out for me. And so, like, you know, I can only stick with what works for me. It doesn't work for everybody because it's definitely a mindset thing. Oops. And it's definitely how you read these charts. But, like, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Like, these lines don't lie, man. These lines don't freaking lie. Let's go into Juno. Let's go into Juno right now. Guys, you know what? I shared this. Here's some food for thought. Here's something. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest with you. I really don't know how I feel about this. But let me share something with you guys. Okay, this I thought was really, really interesting. I don't want to give you guys hopium either, but I'm going to give you a little bit of hopium right here. Check this out. Right? Let's just say from I don't know if you want to go from the tippy top. You can go from the tippy top, whatever. Look at that. Boom. You guys know what I'm doing right now, right? Like, you guys can go to the wicks. You can do this, whatever you want to do, however you want to freaking do it. But I think it should be more like this from the bodies of the candle. Like that. It could be even angled a little bit here. But you guys know what this looks like, right? What does this look like? What does that look like? You guys know what a cup and handle usually means? We'll say usually cup and handles, like, you'd like to see it entering from the bottom, then like that. Like, that's how you would traditionally like to see that happen. But this is a bullish cup and handle pattern. Let me see if you guys can see this. See this right here? Like how you would like to enter in that way. You can enter it from the downside too, but like, that's still some hopium right there, right? Like, I don't know how I feel about it though, because, you know, the structure and all that stuff, but like, just saying. Dan C says, yep, stacking Osmo in GAMs. Oh, you're talking about your GAM? Nice, dude, nice. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now for this little move. I don't know. I'm just being patient. And even if it doesn't, if it fails, guys, if this is totally like an invalid and totally like, you know, moon boring thinking about this, because I'll be honest with you, like I said, I don't know how I felt about this, but like, even if this isn't a real thing and, you know, we break down from here, guys, if I could have caught this and I was streaming, nobody told me this, I'm still going to be, look at me, look at you. I wish somebody would have told me while we were streaming over the weekend that it got down to $2.70 some. Oh, I was waiting the whole time for that, and I didn't get to get it. I got a little bit, but not where I wanted to get. And I blame you guys because you guys didn't tell me in chat. I was looking at the chat. I'm just joking. Invert. Yeah. Yeah, but you'll end up with more USDC long term if Osmo in pool explodes. If I'm not wrong. Yeah. Yep. So good idea to have some staked too. Yep. Absolutely right. Which, again, I'm still good with that. I'm in that pool. Let's take a look real quick. Comdex. Actually, guys, this looks good too. Again, that's where you wanted to buy right there. This wick wasn't that long ago. That wick, that's where you wanted to buy right there. Again, you got to be watching it like a hawk though. But like, man, if I'm being honest with you guys, I mean, this is just stupid looking, right? This is just stupid looking right now. Oh, wait. Cup and handles all over the damn place. Name. You can see the cup on Meta too. Pretty bullish if you ask me. Yeah, they're all over the place. But like, so I think there's actually, I like to see, I think Jerome Powell comes out today and addresses a few things. I like to see what he has to say. And I might actually do a quick stream about it later, depending on what he says. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's what I was asking earlier, guys. Was this the floor? Like, what do you guys think about this market structure right now? Like, I don't know, man. Guys, this, I just want to tell you right now, if you guys don't know about Swift Chain and their mechanism or their like what they have going on in their chain, they have 200% staking right now for the next year or so. They also have their PTMP or whatever it is. I say it backwards all the time. PTMP, PMTP, whatever it is, or Ascension program happening on their platform. If you can get on the ground floor, especially if you bought this right here. I mean, obviously that's the wick for everybody to have bought, right? Like this wick right here, and scooped up a crap ton of rolling right now and put it in that USDC pool. Pff. Or just stake it. Jeez. Like when they were saying this isn't a true bear market, these wicks that I'm sharing with you guys that happened not too long ago, that's a bear market. That's a black swan event. I don't know what you guys are talking. That's a freaking, we're in the bear market. Now's the time to accumulate. PMTP. Thank you, Rayu. I say it wrong all the time. I'm so dyslexic. I don't know why. Like certain things I just say it backwards. Wish we had limit orders, right? Wish limit orders. Guys, these charts just look, so juicy. So juicy right now. It's actually real quickly because I got a couple other things. Netta right now. Look at that. You can just see that cup and handle right now. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen. Definitely not going to say that's going to happen. Like, doesn't always have to play out. Definitely with market structures and stuff like that. Like, or the global economic, platform doesn't have to play out that way. But man, it's all about probabilities and averages, right? Like, we got to take those shots when we see them. Don't degen full blown into it, but like maybe take a shot. I don't know. Not financial advice. Maybe take a shot. Let's take a look at Secret now. Gosh, guys, like these charts might look horrible to a lot of you guys, but as an investor, as somebody that looks at these charts on that, like for years now on a daily, like that's the moments. Look, okay, let's just do it this way, right? Let's just do it this way. The upside potential that you have right now from all-time highs on Secret Network alone, 477%. The low from where you're at right now is 95%. It's about averages. It's about probabilities, right? I'm not saying that it can't get lower. Definitely can. I'm looking at, I showed you guys what I'm looking at. Even recently, not to the tippy top. That's 420. This is 279. This is 254 to the recent high, 200%, 204%. Like if we look at Atom, again, probabilities, right? We're all about probabilities. We're all about averages. We're all about numbers. It's math. It's freaking math. Math don't lie. People do. Emotions lie. Let's go to the bottom. From where we are right now to the bottom, that's 90% down more. 90% down more. The upside potential that we have. 292%. Just to go back to where we were. Just to go back to where we were all-time highs. Like, just, right here, 207, 193. Like, come on, guys. It's probabilities. It's probabilities. That's all it is. That's all it ever is. What else do we like here? Let's do, this isn't the best chart. But we can actually do that with Osmo. We can do that with Osmo. Let's go back right here. There's a mosquito flying around over here. Like, as an investor, not giving you guys financial advice again, guys, just me personally, I wait for these. These are the moments I live for. I've been waiting for this throughout the whole our bull market. I was waiting for this, waiting for things to get this low. I'm super excited, especially, you can't do this with everything, right? Because not everything has potential like this. But like, if they're good projects, if they're, why don't it do that? If they're good, okay, we'll just do it. We'll just take it from what it is. I forgot this is a stupid charts on osmosis. But from where we are right now, the upside to where we were, that's 126%. That's 126%. To the low. What was the low for osmosis? What was the low for osmosis, guys? What was the low? The low, like we were at the freaking low. Like, you got to take those shots. You got to take those shots. The upside potential is just crazy. CMDX. What was their low? I think we're at it. We're below it right now. Yeah. 19 cents, give or take. Let's do that. Let's go from the absolute low recently, what we got, right? Let's just say you get that wick again, right? Everybody just dies. 54%. 54%. What was the high? What was the high for Comdex? $5.78. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Especially with something bullish like Comdex. This is going to be super interesting right here. Look at how I got to smash this together to get this one. Let's just do that. I mean, if you're not taking a shot on these numbers, I don't know what you're doing. 850%. I don't even have to go all the way up. That's only at $4.93. Y'all, it's crazy. I'm taking those shots. Guys, I'm not going to cheap. This is perspective. Like, this is all, who knows? And I could be absolutely wrong, but I'm weighing out the mathematical averages of what it could possibly do based on the developers, the token structure, what they're trying to do, like where they are building and what they're trying to accomplish and what they've done in the past. And like those things, those protocols that I just showed you right now, yes, it doesn't necessarily mean it could go all the way back to all-time highs. It could do half of that. But you've seen the downside potential. We've been there. And you see the upside potential and you see where we're at. It's all about perspective. It's all about time in the game. It's all about weighing out and practicing proper risk management. Like that's all it is. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I've been rambling for quite a while now. I really do appreciate you guys. I know I'm flying solo now again. And again, we wish Nick the world, like nothing but the best, and success for him in every measurement. But stick around, guys. Stick around. I'm going to try to make my streams shorter and more direct. I'm also definitely still looking for help. If you guys are just helpful people, join our Discord. Follow again on Twitter, CryptoTank_. Follow IBC_gang. It really would be beneficial. Like the stream, subscribe, put the bell notification on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Get out of here. Bye. Beat it. You guys are welcome. Later, guys. I appreciate you guys.